So, what's up, everyone? We are gonna learn some biology today, and while we do that, just please ignore my background sounds because I don't want to talk about it. So, biology. When you think of biology, what first comes in your mind? I know, a body, yes. And what is your body made of? Of course, your body is made of cells, because cells are the unit of a body. Unit means a singular constitution of a body, so that's the cell. So what is the most dominating cells in the whole world, in the whole universe? The dominating cells are, as you know, plant cell and animal cell. These are two dominating cells. So we're going to learn about these two cells. But first, let me give you an analogy first. So suppose you are buying a house, or you're in a house. So in a house, what are the things that are required in a house? The first thing that we need in a house, that it should have a wall. Of course, it should have a wall for security. Then it should have people in it, or living beings in it. Because a house with ghosts, man, I tell you, don't go there. Because these people who are just riding their bikes this fast and making sound, they just die and live in the house as ghosts. So you don't want to be like that. We need some living people in the house. So again, ignore the background sound. So the people, we need some people in the house. Again, what do we need in the house? We need some food. We need something food to eat, and raw food is not applicable. So we need something to cook that food. So we need a kitchen to cook that food. Kitchen. And what do we need more? We need a toilet, of course. We need a toilet after eating. We need to flush that down. And we need some security, of course. We need some space in our house to just breathe. And we need some decorations. So I guess these are the basic things in a house. The wall, the people, the food, the kitchen, the toilet, the security space, the decoration. These are the things we need. Now, using this analogy, I'm gonna make you understand about all the things in a cell and their basic functions. So let me just keep it there. Basic functions. Okay. First of all, we're gonna learn about a plant cell. A plant cell. So first of all, a plant cell. Let's think of that as a house. So let's draw the walls of that house. Yeah, we are drawing the walls of that house. Yeah, fair enough. We got the house good. Now, a plant is a very, what do you say that? A very low, very not protective animal. It's a low protective. It can't protect itself that way. So it needs some overprotection. So for that, it has a double wall in his house. He's like the scary neighbor who doesn't come out of the house, who is very protective. That guy, so guy has some walls. So it's double wall. So let me draw the double wall. Nice. That went well. So we got the wall. Yay. What's the name? Let's name it cell wall. Yes. So we got the cell wall complete. Now we need some people living in it. A living body. So a living body in a plant cell is its nucleus. It's the only living part. It's the main living part. So let me just draw a basic concept, and I will briefly discuss about nucleus and other stuffs in this plant cell in another video. Of course, it will help you a lot. So this, and it has a very condensed stuff, nucleus here. So we got a living thing, so that's the nucleus. Ta-da, it's complete. Now we need food. For food, from the nucleus, proteins proteins are coming out. You see that orange things? Yeah, proteins are coming out. So we need to just, we can't eat raw food. So the proteins are coming out from ribosome. In fact, so the orange things are ribosomes. We can't eat this ribosome, okay? The plant can't use this ribosome. We need to some kind of just take some cook it. So in the kitchen, okay? So for the kitchen, we have here, for the kitchen we have rough endoplasmic reticulum, or RER. So that's the RER, or the rough endoplasmic reticulum for food production. Also, plants can also cook their own food. So for food, we got two things, the ribosome, and plants also got plastids to make their own food. So I'm gonna just draw plastid on the side. So plastid is like that. Just three dots here, connect the dots. So that's how I was learned to draw this structure. Three dots here, connect the dots. Another one, three dots here, connect the dots. So that's the plastids. Now we're at the kitchen. So kitchen, there is rough endoplasmic reticulum and also smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So what's the difference between this rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum? The difference is that rough endoplasmic reticulum has studded ribosomes in it. They have studded ribosomes in it, but smooth endoplasmic reticulums don't. So this just like a smooth version of that. It's just chilling right there, chilling in that cell part. Now for in RER, the proteins from the ribosomes are packaged and in shuttle packaged, and they are just greatly organized, and they are sent to the Golgi body for storage. So Golgi body stores them. So let me draw a Golgi body down here. So Golgi body just stores them. So for the toilet, so I guess that's what's the toilet in a plant, so I don't know. I guess we'll say that it's this thing. Just skip that. For security, yes, for security we have lysosome. They're like a suicide squad. You just blast when any intruders come in. You kill the intruders and all. So they're pretty cool for security. If there is bacteria entering into the cell, they just kill it by getting blasting. And they're called suicide squad. They just blast the whole cell down. So they're very dangerous, pretty dangerous. So it's a very dangerous house. So if any intruders comes in, you are all dead for sure. So we need some space. For space, we have a vacuole. So let me just erase this. It is a big vacuole, a plant cell, just like that. So it has a big vacuole, space in it. Now we got space done. So that's the vacuole. That was decorations. Oh, I forgot one thing, sorry. For decorations we use lightings, okay? For decorations we need lightings. For lightings we need the power supply to light the lights. So all of these are done by mitochondria. That's the powerhouse, works as a powerhouse. So let me draw the mitochondria. Pretty bad, just draw it. Different color, use a different color for mitochondria. Use this color. So that's mitochondria. It's like this. It's like a hot dog. Mitochondria. Let me draw another mitochondria right here. Mitochondria. Right. Now, I guess that's that. We have everything. Now we're gonna just label it. So let me see how you remember things. So what's this thing? This thing is of course the cell wall. And inside this space between the cell wall is the intercellular space. intercellular space. So let me just choose zoom in for a better view because my handwriting is a mess. Intercellular space. And the first wall of the house, the first membrane, that's the plasma membrane. That's the plasma membrane. And this thing here is the nucleus. And this is the RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is the SER, or the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This thing is the lysosome for security. So we got here plastids here, plastids. Then we got a Golgi body here. So a Golgi body. All the kitchen stuffs are just marked red and orange, of course. Orange the food one, so let me take orange here and here. So orange are the ribosomes that are studied. I need to write that. That's not necessary. So we got another thing here. So this is the mitochondria. Very important thing, mitochondria. And I guess that's the whole video of a plant cell. And in the next video we'll know about the animal cell, so just don't miss that out. Animals, yay, just like animals, just like. I'm really not in the mood of all the traffics here, so just goodbye.